Let's go over your work from part 2. Number 1, if we assume it's true that no P or M and all S are M, we're going to shade in areas 3, 4, 5, and 6 of our Venn diagram, and then looking to see if this diagram reflects any other statement about S and P. We see that it does. Area 2 is open, and that is not a P, and that's the only places any S's can be. So if all of the S's are in area 2, this Venn diagram reflects the statement no S are P. For number 2, if we assume some P are not M and some M are S, we're in a world of hurt when it comes to figuring out exactly where to place our X's, because there's 2 places that we can place them for each of these premises. To show that some M are S, we could put an X here in area 2 or area 3. We don't know which, so we put it on the line separating those 2 areas. Similarly, to show the first premise, some P are not M, we could put an X in area 6 or in area 7 to represent that statement, but we don't know which area. And because we don't know which area these X's belong, we can't draw any conclusions from these 2 premises, even when we assume they're true. If we assume that some M are P and all S are M, we're going to shade in areas 5 and 6 to show that all S are M. But we don't know where to place this X to show some M are P. We could put it in area 3. That would be an M that's a P. But we could also put it in area 4, and that would be an M that's a P. And again, when we have 2 possible areas we can place an X and we don't know which one of those is the appropriate place, we cannot draw a conclusion. So number 3, no conclusion. When we assume some M are not P and all M are S, we're going to shade in areas 1 and 4 to show all M are S. And then we're going to mark an X right here in area 2 because that is going to indicate that this is an M that is not a P. Okay? So the conclusion that follows here is some S are not P. This guy right here shows us there are some S that are not P. Number 5, when we assume that it's true that some P are M and all M are S, we're going to shade in areas 1 and 4 to show all M are S. And then to show some P are M, there's only one area where we can put that P that includes it also in the M circle, and that's in area 3. Do we see any other statement about S and P reflected in this diagram? We sure do. We see that some S are also P because this X right here is in both the red circle and the blue circle.